kiss me with your eyes open.
But so I'm about to jump right into this shit. Alright, so I need to buy my own car. Like, that's something that I'm really trying to do right now. Like, I'm just really trying to get that over with, at least, because I've been needing a car for like the past 2 years basically. I just been stupid and not saving my money up, just because that's a whole nother story. But anyways, so I messaged this lady from Craigslist because I'm stupid. You know, I'm just assuming everybody gonna be honest and stuff for some reason. And I messaged her and I'm like, hi, I saw your 2003 Toyota Camry and I was just wondering if it was still available for purchase and how soon would I receive it if I were to purchase it immediately. So I mean, I was only depending on one check to get that because it was a pretty decent price, and plus it was old and it had a lot of miles on it, so I thought it was a decent price for all of that. And nothing was really wrong with it, like talking about it, but I kind of should have took that into perspective, I guess. But anyway, so I had to get an extension. No. So I sent her my information on Gmail after she asked me to, and she gave me an extension for 10 days to pay her the money. So yeah, 10 days later I paid her the money or whatever, and that was like a big process. Like, she sent me an invoice that was supposedly from Amazon and it looked so legit. Like, I scanned that bitch so many times. Like, they had one little small misspelled word in there, but I just didn't, I didn't think. But the thing is, when they send invoices, it's not supposed to have any errors because, people check that and everything, but I didn't think about that until after. That's the problem. So I ended up freaking going to Walgreens, like she said, and I took the money out of my account, which was a lot of money. It wasn't that much, but it was a lot of money. Like, it was enough for me to want to smack this bitch. So anyways, I took the money off and I put it on 3 Amazon cards because it had to be split up into 3 cards. And when I did that, my stupid self, I scratched the claim numbers on all 3 of the back of the cards off, and I sent her a picture of the receipt and the claim numbers because, like, I'm dumb, I just made a mistake. It's like, people make mistakes like that all the time, and I really did beat myself up for it, but it's like, sometimes you just gotta move past shit. Like, if it was in like the 2000s, then yeah, I would have to go find her, but I'm gonna just let it go and I'm gonna let God handle it for the most part because it's really like just beneath me at this point. But yeah, so I was just messaging her the whole time. She was very, very cooperative. She was on task with everything. Like, I did not have to wait too long for an email at all. I say maybe like a few hours at the most. She was just on it. Like, she really wanted that money. After I sent her that, picture why a day later she asked me to send her $600 more, like, after I've already paid hundreds of like $800. I'm gonna just say I paid $800 at first, and she asked me to send her 600 more. So I'm like, this bitch got me fucked up. So yeah, I started like tripping. I'm like, who she think she playing with? Like, she asking for $600, like it's just like that easy. Talking about some for them to ship me the car, and come to find out, Amazon don't even ship cars. Like, you could purchase a car through Amazon, I guess, but they don't actually do the shipping process, apparently. I'm not sure with that. My dad read on it for me when he found out and everything, because I told him. But so yeah, I was just like, why do I have to send you more money? Like, you said that the $800 was gonna cover everything, shipping, all that. Like, there was nothing that you said, there's not one email where she mentioned I had to give her $600 more. So I was just like, no. Like, I was like, at first I asked for another extension, but then I was just like, no, I'm not about to do that, because what if I pay her $600 and I don't get the car? Then I'm gonna have to come find her and that's prison, So I just had to, like, I contacted Amazon and I tried to get my money back, but since she got me to take the money off my debit card and put it onto those cards, I wasn't able to get my money back. And that's just honestly a lesson that I had to learn by myself, because I did it by myself. I don't really have anybody to help me, like, talking about it. So it's like, you tend to fall on your face when you really just depend on just yourself. And I don't mind that, but it's like sometimes I just need a break, But all in all, like, I kind of just I made myself get over it for the most part. This was really recently, by the way, like, but there's nothing I can do about it. My money, like, me being mad about it is not gonna make my money come back into my account. It's not gonna make me feel any better. So, you know, it's just one of them things. Like, and that's why I try not to be mad about shit for too long, because like when you let stuff eat you up, it's really pointless, because you're gonna get over it anyway. But it's like, don't let it last too long, because you're gonna go through so much being mad about it. And yeah, I'm mad, but I sent her a nice little email, and I was just like, you know, God's gonna punish you and stuff. And then I said something else that was a little outrageous, but you know, I think she got the picture, if that even is a she, because apparently my dad told me that scammers usually be like from Africa or something, like from a whole different country, and they just come up with these outrageous stories. Like, she told me that her son died in a car accident 2 months prior, and she had to get rid of the car because it brought too many bad memories. It was just crazy. Like, I was just like, oh my God, like, I'm really sitting there sympathizing for this person, and she was a freaking liar. Like, that's just how I am. Like, I'm just so naive, because like somebody could tell me a sob story and I'm just like eating it all up. Like, I'm just like, they're feeding my like my will to want to help, and I hate that so much. Like, people sense that about me, and they like, okay, yeah, that's the one. But no, it's not like that no more. No, since that happened, I'm on it now. I'm not about to get played again. I did learn from my situation, and yeah, it's gonna be some consequences, but now I'm just moving forward. I'm just going to keep saving my money so I can buy a decent car to last me for, I guess, a year and a half, and then try to get another one or so, you know. So there's really nothing I could do about the situation. Like, sometimes you just have to get over things, because like, if you really can't do anything about it that's gonna make you feel better, then you really should just try to forget about it. That's the healthiest thing to do, because that really did drive me crazy, the fact that somebody got over on me like that. But you gotta think about it. I'm taking accountability by saying I should have been more careful, and I was such in a rush to get a car. I was like, I picked out the first thing, like, just, I was such in a rush. I was like, oh, that seems great. Not even thinking, oh, like, that's kind of ridiculous. Why is a car only $800 if everything works on it, you know? But this is me being stupid. Like I said, I definitely learned from that. So I hope everybody takes my advice and be very careful when you're buying a car. If they do not want to meet you in person, fuck it. Do not even try to do it. It's a waste of time, because that's the first indication right there. If you really want to sell this car that bad, but you can't take the time out of your day to come see me any day, like, to come see me and let me test drive this car or check it out for myself, for my well-being, so I can have a clear mind of what I'm paying for, then that's just to let you know right there, like, that's just not something that you need to be getting. If it doesn't feel right, just go with your gut. If something don't feel right, just go with your first mind, especially with money. Never play with your own money. Never. That's like, you will really lose out on a lot by playing with yourself. And I definitely did that. So I hope everybody learns from my mistakes, and I hope y'all do a lot better than me. I pray that I actually do get a car soon, or something happens. Like, I'm gonna just have to save up for it. But I've been looking for more cars, so I think I should be fine. I will update y'all on that. But y'all subscribe to my channel. I hope y'all have been enjoying my videos so far. I appreciate your support, and have a wonderful day.